By the name of Allah, the Beneficent and the Most Merciful. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is Ehsan, and today I'll talk about sequences of construction work. Okay, listeners. Okay, these are the steps which are involved during the building construction: paperwork, marking of layout, excavation, foundation work, compacting, PCC, footing reinforcement, shuttering, footing concrete, column casting, construction of walls, lintel, roofing, plastering work, fixing of doors and windows, fixing of electrical and plumbing works, tiles laying, painting, miscellaneous works. Okay, we'll start from the first point: paperwork. Before starting your project or building, you have to prepare drawings, and also you have to estimate the material cost, labor cost, and aid contingency charges, approval of drawings from your local development authority. Like in Peshawar, we have PDA. We have to approve our drawings from that authority. After that, you will start your construction work. For this, first of all, you have to clear the site. If there are trees or there are obstructions, you have to remove the obstructions. And when it is a plain, and you will find a plain surface, and then you will mark layout, and you will start and you will draw markings for excavation. And then you'll start excavation. You will excavate the material for footing, and then foundation work will start. Foundation work has the following processes. First of all, you will compact the surfaces using hand compactors, and then you will pour PCC. PCC, what is PCC? It is a plain cement concrete, and it has the following ratios: 1:4:8 or 1:3:6. It is laid on the compacted soil, varying in depth as required. After that, footing reinforcement. Reinforcement steel bars are tied together and placed on a PCC to form a skeleton in which the concrete is poured, and column rods are taken from them. Column is monolithically you have make a net of the column bars, and those bars which are held over the PCC. And then you will have a shuttering, and then to achieve a proper shape concrete, you will shuttering is done of the required dimension, of the required length, and then you have to pour concrete, and you will receive this structure. In the right side picture, you can see there is a reinforcement, and below the reinforcement bars or skeleton like structures, and after that there is a shuttering, and you pour, and then this is the required shape that you get. Depth of a foundation varies from 9" to 18", and normally for the most cases it is considered as 12". The foundation width is kept equals to its depth. Width of foundation is kept equals to is its depth. Column casting. Casting of columns is made by fixing the shuttering formwork, and then concrete is poured, and then shuttering is removed after 24 hours of casting, and then curing is done. And normally we cure columns for 3 days. Construction of walls. Walls are constructed, and you have to remain openings are remained for windows and doors. And then masonry work of building is lintel. These are small beams which are over the window and over the doors, because these openings in earthquakes, these are prone to earthquakes, and to uh, make it earthquake resistance, lintels are very necessary. And then roofing. A roof of slab is poured after completion of the masonry work. Nowadays roofing is of reinforced cement concrete slab. Slab thickness and reinforcement details should be according to approved drawings. Formwork. For slab, we have the shuttering, below shuttering is remained for 14 days in winter and 7 days in or 10 days in summer. Plastering. After that we will start plastering. Formwork is removed after 14 days of slab pouring. Now plaster work begins. Mortar of plaster is generally 1:3 or 1:4. Thickness of plaster should not be more than 0.75 inch. Thickness should not be more than 0.75 inch. Cure the surface about 7 days, so that the plaster gain proper strength. Okay. Generally, internal walls of buildings are covered with plaster layer and external walls with pointing. It is better plaster the external walls rather than pointing. External walls. Okay. Yeah, if you can afford, it is better that external walls should be plastered. Fixing of doors and windows. Then you have to fix the doors and windows. Steel and aluminum doors are fixed after completion of nowadays steel doors are mostly used in Peshawar. Fixing of electrical and plumbing works, and then you will have to fix the electrical and plumbing work, and then you have to lay the tiles. These majority tiles are laid in the bathroom and kitchen area first. Wall tiles are fixed, after which the floor and are fixed. For flooring works, granite, marble tiles, epoxy are also used. Painting consists of different sequences dependent upon a finished surface. 1 coat of primer and 2 coat of water based is done on 2 coat of putty, and 2 coats of painting is done for smooth finish. It differs for outside and inner side of works. Miscellaneous. Other than all these above mentioned works, there are other works that are carried as per requirement of the consumer and design engineer. Terrace waterproofing, landscaping works, false ceiling, installation of furniture. And this is the end of my lecture, and hopefully we will find it helpful to all civil engineers, and inshallah in future we will come with another topic. So Allah Hafiz, take care.